with 1 on the clock. And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He had 12 points, 4. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Baltimore, we've got Ibaka, and it's Barker in at the center filling out the middle. So it's the Barons now. Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Walker. Pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one. Good. And it's 13 points for Kemba Walker.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Horton Tucker. No points in the game yet for him. Yep, that one goes in there.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
New York leading by 17. Ross passes to Jordan. Outside, Walker. Takes a shot at the elbow. Moves back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Baltimore trails by 18. Iguodala finds Schroeder. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Barrett gets it to go.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Schroeder against Walker. Nobody near Schroeder. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Schroeder's got 9 points.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, we all know that circumstances and time changes everything. In Dallas, Dennis Smith Jr. thought he was going to be the cornerstone. But with the arrival of Luka Doncic, everything changed. The promising point guard was traded to the Knicks, and Smith said it was important. It's a big opportunity, and I've just got to make the most of it. Kevin, we know one thing in New York, the ball is back in Smith's hands.
And DA, that's when he is at his best. Thank you. Now here's Walker. Following the miss by Montrezl Harrell. Shoots over Schroeder. Walker's shot is off.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Schroeder against Walker. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Parker. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Walker. Off the left rim and out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Parker. Harrell against Walker. Here's Iguodala. That shot no good. Jordan with some nice D. In the corner, Barrett with it. New York, no good that time either. Baltimore trails by 16. Bogdanovich passes to Parker. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Walker. 13 points in the game. They could use a bucket. It's blocked.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Looking to get back on track here. And here's a look at what's coming up for Baltimore. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Philadelphia 76ers. First one falls for him. Of course, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Dotson. 6 points for him. Six to shoot. The three from Bertans. Knocks it loose and out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points in the game. There's the pass to Barton. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
And Greg, they found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Jordan. New York leading by 8. To the paint. And Barrett slams it in.
Incredible night for Barrett. He's scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Now here's Iguodala. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now the feed to Walker. And it's good for 2. Walker's got 17.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They get the rebound. Barker. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Bertans bounce pass. The 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Baltimore trails by 10. Here's Schroeder. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Kevin Knox is checked in for New York. That's good from Schroeder. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Dotson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 8 points for him.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's Schroeder. 16 points for him. Here's Harrell, and it's blocked. Here's Dotson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out left to the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Horton Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Walker, and the shot is good. Walker's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Schroeder.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Good on the bucket. Schroeder's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Robinson up top, defended by Ibaka. Robinson dishes to Walker. It's stolen by Schroeder. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Robinson against Harrell. Horton Tucker. The pass to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Frank Ntilikina is checked in for the Knicks. Smith comes in for Damian Dotson. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Walker. Outside Robinson. New York, no good that time either. Robinson's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Horton Tucker, the pass to Schroeder. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Feeds it to Ibaka. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. It's taken away by Smith. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. The quick look, no good that time. Baltimore trails by 5. To the inside. And it's Harrell missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Walker gets to Ntilikina. Knocks the pass to Walker. It's stolen by Schroeder. Down low. Here's Harrell. Takes it out to Schroeder. He dishes it to Ibaka. Shoots over Walker. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Serge Ibaka.
They are just killing them on the interior.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Walker. Here's Robinson. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Now here is Smith. Tonight he's gone 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Definitely not making the most of his chances at the foul line. And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, think back to the 2017 NBA draft. Dennis Smith Jr. was the 9th overall pick. There were many who believed he could have gone sooner, and some still think he should have. Let's see what plays with this young man's career.
Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from... the shooting guard spot.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Robinson. Terrence Ross is out there with Smith. And it's Knox in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
That one misses for Robinson. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Barons. Here's Quinn to the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Knicks leading by 6. And here's Smith. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and again it's the Knicks missing.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, absolutely incredible. Dennis Smith Jr. with the big-time vertical. Woo-hoo!
Baltimore trails by 8. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Augustine passes to Barton. Robinson with the block. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. New York leading by 8. And it's Smith penetrating, lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. is a tough cover because he can finish with either hand. You better not give up the lane because he'll make you look foolish.
Augustine dishes to Quinn. Ibaka outside. Baltimore moving that ball around. Bledsoe kicks to Augustine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Smith. Augustine, no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Passes it to Barker. Over Jordan. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Barker. He's got 21.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Jordan, the pass to Knox. It's stolen by Ibaka. And Augustine kicks to Quinn. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 8. Ntilikina looking it over. Now here's Ross. Defense right on him. Ntilikina passes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. New York, no good that time either. Baltimore trails by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Quinn. It's taken away by Smith. And here they come. Here's Ntilikina. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Parker. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Nothing too fancy, just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. For the Knicks, Davis Bertans checks in for Knox. And Barrett subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Bogdanovich has checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Fizdale said to the team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, David, thanks. Out to Ibaka. Pass to Quinn. Here's Parker. Augustine in the corner. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. And it's blocked by Jordan.
DJ twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Barrett, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Augustine with it. The 3. Rebound by Smith.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jordan sinks that one from the post. And the Knicks lead by 8.
DeAndre Jordan playing a little bully ball on the interior, making that look easy.
Augustine passes to Barker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The first one falls. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Augustine. Good on both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Ross. Basket good.
Well, this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
Here's Schroeder. And there's the pass to Barkley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it. And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Outside, Robinson kicks it to Smith. Baltimore with the rebound. It's Schroeder with the drop, and the basket is good. Schroeder's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, the Dennis Schroeder show is cooking on all cylinders right now. The defense has no answer.
Smith on the wing. There's the three. That one no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Now, to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Bertans finds Smith. Now, here's Barrett. For 3, Ross drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Schroeder against Smith. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Knicks on offense. Here's Barrett. Can't hit from the low block. Baltimore trails by 9. Inside, here's Ibaka, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. New York called for the foul.
Don't you just love the gritty nature of Ibaka's game? This guy easily draws contact thanks to his aggressiveness.
And New York making a change here. Walker's checked in. Ibaka hits both of them. The Knicks leading by 7. Now Walker. The rebound by Ibaka. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Bogdanovich wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game. Poke loose. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Shot's good by Walker.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Schroeder against Walker. Schroeder surveying the floor. It's rebounded by New York. Bertans got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. Passes to Barrett. That shot no good. Baltimore trails by 6. Quinn kicks to Ibaka. Quinn dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Barkley. Well, it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here. .139 left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And New York the other way now. Here's Barrett. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. .125 left in the fourth quarter.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Knox, he's checked in for New York. Walker the pass to Bertens. Floats one. That shot misses. And the Barons the other way now.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
Now here's Walker.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Count it!
Wow, a huge play from Dennis Schroeder. You love the focus.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. And so it's the Knicks with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.